Hello and welcome everyone again. Okay, we're touching the mic again. Now they will be like, why are you touching? Hello again and welcome everyone. And in today's video, I will be talking about a new team because like the last team I posted, which is the Dupider, Seal, and Vulpix, lots of people complain that it's weak to Slugma. To be honest, I was able to beat all the Slugmas because Dupider wins the 0 and Vulpix with energy lead can do it. Seal destroy the Slugma. But I knew that like most people were like, it's not as comfortable of a matchup. You technically need to outplay them basically to win that. And you know, like you don't need the skills in this game to win, right? You just need RPS. Sorry. So I decided to run a different team. It's like if they have Slugma or a Vulpix, how about we have 3 water in the same team? The team is basically 3 water Pokemons. Dupider. And again, Dupider can beat Slugma in the 0 if you throw the Mirror Coat. You don't throw Bubble Beam. Celio can beat it. And Skrelp is probably the most underrated Pokemon. This team does... Now after posting this team, I think people will be like, oh, this team is weak to Bulbasaur, by the way. Yeah, I can see it. But it's, you know, it's like people... are playing and reporting feedback, which we do appreciate, by the way. If you're telling me like this team is weak to couple stuff that you're facing, I don't mind changing it because technically my goal is to help my viewers which are watching the video right now. So if you're watching, make sure to leave a like and comment what are you using right now and what the Pokemon that you hate the most in this cup, and make sure to subscribe because 85 of the viewers who watch my videos are non-subscribers. So please help me out to help you out. It's free, but it helps. Sorry, I'm still recovering from COVID. It's free for you, but it helped me out to grow the channel and so we can make more content. Yeah, so you know what? Let's just go and watch the video. Watch the video. Okay, first game, Celio lead. This lead, again, I said before, what you need to do is to throw Bubble Beam. They brought in the Bulbasaur, okay? So now if you ask how do we beat the Bulbasaur, let's see. My fast move is doing much more than their fast move, and we shielded the big move, which is good. So let's see. If they no shield, that's gonna be bad. They no shielded. But now since they are debuffed, I can no shield this because their charge move is gonna do much less. And I'm gonna commit to the full farm down. Why? Because throwing there doesn't give me anything. If they, you know, like I shielded, I am down a shield, so I need to get an advantage. Okay, so I throw this and then I swap. They brought the Slugma. Why? I mean, maybe they panic, swap, like I swap, you swap a thing. But to be honest, Slugma is too good. Like, look at this. Slugma is beating Seal. But we have a hard answer for the Slugma. He shielded, which is amazing for me. Now, all I need is just to water gun all the way down. Sludge the Seal. And the good thing about Skrelp hits hard. So this is going to do lots of damage. It's probably going to do the most damage you will see in this cup. And we win this game. This is how we beat Slugma with this new team. Okay. Vulpix in the lead. I just swap out. Yes, I know I can win, but I don't want to win as much as I want to bait their thing in the back so I can farm it down with Dupider and have energy lead versus the fire. So I usually don't try to win swap here. But to be honest, since I get to the Icy Wind, and again, in this meet, you need to Icy Wind it twice. So the Lick will do 1 damage instead of 2, which means you will be able to win the swap. They threw Aqua Tail, which means I should be able to win this comfortably. See why I have lots of health. Now I'm gonna throw a super effective move on the Vulpix. They shielded. Now I am up a shield and I have a hard answer to the Vulpix. I need to shield once because Skrelp doesn't have the best stat product. I don't need to shield this because at this point I can water gun them down. They brought in the Dupider. I threw this because I just need to chip it before I swap out. They shielded. That's amazing. Why? Because now I can go straight Mirror Coat. Or I can just Bubble Beam. Okay, they threw the first Mirror Coat. Now I can throw mine. And we can keep track of energy. So we'd like, whenever we get a 2/3 of the energy, that means it's the Mirror Coat, right? Now we can water gun down. And then farm this thing down. And then throw the move on the last Pokemon and win the game. So please let me know. Like lots of people like tagged me on Twitter that they were using the previous team, and a handful of players like hit legend for the first time using that team. So I'm actually glad that these teams are helping. And like, I'm posting this team because someone said Zionic posted a team with Slugma and Whooper, which technically beat on paper the Dupiders, Heal, and Vulpix, because it's technically 3 hard counters to that team. So this team hard counters that team. You know, like Zionic is trying to counter our team, so we're trying to counter his team now. Yeah, we're announcing war against Zionic teams. So let's see what this is gonna do. Okay, no, nothing against Zionic. We just trolling. Okay, chat, don't take it personally. Okay, they brought in the water. So this is why I mean sometimes just to swap out so you can have energy lead and grab a shield. Just like that situation. Like the party, yes, you can beat the Vulpix, but I can swap, lose a swap intentionally, get energy lead, and then grab a shield, then swap out. And then now they are down a shield, so they have to call this, but I'm not gonna beat. Now I need to call the mirror coat. So I don't like the shield here because shielding doesn't give me anything. And I'm just gonna go for the full farm down at this point. Yo, call the bait, call the bait. Oh no, this is the bait, yes. Okay. I mean, playing on stream sometimes, you know, you talk to chat, you lose track of energy. But see, now I'm watching the battle, I know that this is a bait. That's the difference between playing on stream and off stream. Since they are debuffed, this does not KO. And that's why Dupaya is... No, it does KO. I will lose this game. Dupaya into Slugma. We win the 0 again, but I don't want to win the 0. I want to bait out whatever they have in the back. And that was actually a poor play by me. Because... I insta-throw for no reason, and clearly they were waiting to catch. So there was no reason to throw that move. I could have thrown like mid-fast move and catch them off guard, but that didn't happen. So now, all I need is to throw another move. And I'm gonna try to commit. See guys, I committed, okay, even though it was 1 HP. Why? Because I want to debuff it twice. So now we go this. Basically, our win con is them having 2 fire in the back at this point. Because they have so much energy, and I don't beat them. They are staying in, so that could be a sign that they have 2 water Pokemons. Okay, first 2 fire Pokemon. Okay, that's not a fire Pokemon. I need to land this. Do I land this? We didn't. Now we need to call a bait. We called a bait. That's perfect. Now we need to just spam those Aqua Tails. Now all I need is just to get out before they farm me down. Well, they did farm me down. I don't shield this. We call a bait. Perfect. See guys, I cannot win if I shield, so I need them to waste energy by throwing a bubble beam. Now I shield the bait again, but at this point I need to kill this, and this is gonna do lots of damage. Even though we double debuff, now I need to farm all the way down and get to a mirror coat to kill them, because mirror coats still knock them out. See guys, we got hard counted all the way. We still managed to win. Sometimes you need to call baits. Dupider into Vulpix. Again, this is a swap. This is a triple water team, but it's an AB. Yo, what's that? Revenant, Pompokaboo? It's kind of a hard counter, but we're both hard countering each other's because they are part ghosts, but the Razor Leaf does more damage. So, now I'm gonna go back and then farm them all the way down. I need to shield because this thing is doing lots of damage. I'm assuming opponent is running Trevolving Core. So this is a good matchup for me. Them bringing the Whooper here is good for us because they don't know that we have something that loses to Whooper in the back. So that's why we're trying to maintain alignment. They have the Vulpix, which will be aligned with the... I think they are thinking that I might have a Bulbasaur, so that's why they brought it here. I think so, because technically Bulbasaur is top 3 Pokemon. I want to try Bulbasaur soon, but I like this team so far. And you know, like I can't just keep pouring up new stuff every day because that's gonna make like a problem with dust. And that was a good game. Moving to the next one. Vulpix again. Insta swap. Okay, they brought in the Dupider. Now all I need is just to insta debuff them as soon as possible, twice. Why? So I can make their fast move do nothing. This team basically has 2 debuff Pokemons, which is great because people tend to shield in this cup, because if you don't shield, you get fast move down. So getting those debuff move will help you to maintain alignment and have a better alignment. I'm not someone who play for alignment. You've seen, like, I don't fight for swap, but if I win swap, that's fine. If I don't, I can farm down with my lead. Yeah, see, because they were debuffed, their fast move was doing nothing, and I can still throw another move. So now we go to Pider. They brought in the fire, and that's a GG. They pretend that they are lagging, so we will give them some time to recover. Yeah, we will wait until they come back. Because someone said, oh yes, they might be lagging, stop tapping your move. So we're just gonna wait until they come back. If you think that they just gave up, no. If you give up, then you just stop left, leave the game. Don't be salty. It's just a game. It takes 5 minutes at max to finish one battle. It's worth your time. So I'm gonna undercharge. I'm being salty for my opponent, because if you think you're losing, just leave the game. Or just keep tapping until you lose the game. There is no third option. And by the way, they aren't lagging, because when they lag, if they are lagging, when you throw the charge move, your screen also freeze for like 20 seconds. So I can see that they aren't lagging. So that's why I decided to wait and waste their time, because they clearly are trying to waste my time. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stay in and wait for the timeout win. So they will be stuck with us for the next 4 minutes. And you guys, by the way, are stuck with me because you aren't subscribed to the channel. I know that 85% of the viewers aren't subscribed. So again, welcome in. Let's move to the next battle. Okay. Poor editing, I guess. There is like a straight 3 minutes of queue time. I'm starting climb, like I think I hit 3200 plus. Okay, Dupider Mir, you need to throw a bubble beam and a mirror coat. So I tend to instead throw the bubble beam. They swapped in the seal. So I tend to throw the bubble beam and then go to my seal, because if I can debuff them twice, I can flip the mirror. I think Foxer was using a good Bulbasaur team. So if you like Bulbasaur, check his YouTube channel. I think he's not posting YouTube content, so you need to check his Twitch channel. He loves Little Cup, and he always make interesting teams, and he's like very good at, like, he's one of the best at playing Little Cup. It's like his main favorite cup. What's your favorite cup, by the way, chat? I mean, for me, I think Ultra League Premier is my favorite cup. It used to be Great League Remax, but they never brought that cup again. They never bring it again after like Season 8. So now we're kind of stuck with the main Great League, with the main Open Leagues. The main Open Leagues, the problem with them is that they are like just very stale. Meta has been like almost the same. We've been using the same Pokemon, so I don't like it. But I know that some people only play those Open Cups, so that makes sense for them to just play those cups. Because if you play Open Leagues, you don't need to waste your dust, right? But I've been enjoying this season, to be honest. This season felt good for me. I think we lose this matchup. Like, it was just a tough game. And opponent played very well, by the way. So if you need, like, if you want to play the other team, you can copy those 3 with Melmar in the back. I think... Okay. Here's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what that Pokemon ran, so I know shielded. And it was a grass nut, and it one-shotted the seal. I'm like, it max, it could have Leaf Blade at max, okay? Alright, my chat is happy. So now my win con is basically them having 2 fire in the back. That's the only way I could win. So I'm just gonna swap and hoping that they have 2 fire. Guess what? They do have 2 fire. Good game, trainer. I think this is the last battle here. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. This is the third reminder. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so it can help me out to make more content. Because this is how YouTube works. You have to subscribe to support the channel, and it's free for you. I don't get that much benefit, but it helped the channel to grow. And if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you have any question about this team, leave in the comment section below, and I will be glad to answer it. This is the end of the video, and see you in the next one. Peace.